It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good condition. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So guys, let me know where you're watching this video from. Republic, which kind of continent, specific countries, how are you doing, plus the weather condition going forward. So guys, there are things that I want to talk about. And one of the majority things, like the irony associated with IAM-MARWA. And these things are being spewed by its GINTU himself. Because majority, sometimes they've been talking about IAM-MARWA and then they hide the name. But today, I just want to exhibit that. What they've been saying about Kenge, that Kenge is Maro and IAM-MARWA is Kenge, has been explained and exuded in the video. So that you could know that going forward, if anybody mention name Kenge, that means IAM-MARWA explicitly. No doubt, because this is the third time I'm showing you this evidence. So for people who intended to sue, the evidence I have here. Number two, I'm also going to reveal you another grotesque kind of a claim and derogatory statement that GINTU has claimed and had dragged the majority of people. He drags IAM-MARWA, drags Minhawi, drags Peris, drags Mayugno, and other people. And this is GINTU and Mayani. Remember I told you guys, since IAM-MARWA closed his gate, that nobody is needed over there. Now, most of the YouTuber and the younger YouTuber, the upcoming YouTuber, are looking up to GINTU. And GINTU has done with the two amigos, GINTU has now embarked of nurturing Mayani. And Mayani is being fed with the negativity, and Mayani is taking the forefront of leading the pack in spewing lies and spewing statements that when he's called, he cannot explain. Remember, this Mayani at one point has been taken to prison. Reason well known to him, that reason well known to other people that I don't want to put it here. That was his own issue. But it's good to put everything on record straight so that you get to know what kind of people you're dealing with in the village. So guys, if you want to know all these kinds of claims, all these kinds of irony and their impact in the society, therefore, I recommend you stay put and you tune in here, because I'm going to unravel more going forward. So if you're coming across this channel for the very first time and this video, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you. Without your support, this YouTube channel wouldn't be at this place. May God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after a moment. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, it was just a matter of a time for the truth to be exhibited on this YouTube street. And the truth is, the name that they've been hiding, that Kenge is not IAM-MARWA, or IAM-MARWA is not Kenge, that Kenge is Kenge. Therefore, we've already known that when they refer to Kenge, they mean IAM-MARWA. And this one alone was seen and was heard in this kind of argument, which is an irony. Perhaps, let's listen to them, then I will come and put everything.
You have a breaking news, man.
Breaking news. Keep it tuned. We have a breaking news here, and we're gonna let people know what is happening in Nyambuhansi Taronovela.
You know, guys, yesterday I was a little bit onto the platform, and I was having much of the intended value to make sure that we are getting the things on the point. And I have much of the statements written by Kenge here, and I want to make sure that everyone is getting the real verdict point. And Kenge was saying, we all know in Kenya, it's about who knows who.
Yeah, man.
Is it a fact or it's a wrong?
It is a fact.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Not a fact that you know. A fact.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
So how do you know it's a fact? Have you ever seen him doing such kind of the things? Who knows who?
People, like I can say, me I know, Maro know me. You are talking, you are meaning something like that.
So I am talking about Kenge.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Maro.
Yeah, man. The Kenge.
So do Kenge knows you?
Yeah, he knows me.
He knows you.
Yeah.
So
You alone. You've
can he
seen
help?
the irony
Yes, he
itself.
knows you.
No.
Because that video, if you go to the title, the title was saying something else, which they featured at the latest stage, and also partly it was IAM-MARWA. The message they were holding on the phone that they read also at the progression stages of that video was the message that IAM-MARWA posted in another podcast, the Konini podcast, that IAM-MARWA chided and challenged the podcast. So this is the message that they were reading. It's just because I never showed it, because I wanted only this point to illustrate and drive my point home. You know, Mayani got it and said, IAM-MARWA knows me, and I know IAM-MARWA. Something that really baffles GINTU, and GINTU came to correct him. We are not talking about IAM-MARWA, we are talking about Kenge hearing. But the message they're referring is the message that the IAM-MARWA posted from that Ikonini podcast. So it tells you how these people want to. They know critically what they are doing is dangerous. They want to hide it in a particular place that is not seen, but I've gotten them right. So irony itself, the title is saying otherwise, but the message also they're referring is what IAM-MARWA posted. Because if you look the post and the comment, it's written IAM-MARWA. Then they're talking about Kenge. Then Mayani is mentioning Kenge. Then GINTU is coming into his senses. Just to rub now, we are not talking about IAM-MARWA, we are talking about what? About Kenge. And again, they went ahead also talking about the party. Therefore, in Nyamuhanze, who held the party for 30 days? It's IAM-MARWA. If you are referring to Kenge, there is nobody called Kenge who owns party in that village, which means these are the signs and symptoms that really projects that Kenge is IAM-MARWA and IAM-MARWA is Kenge, being referred by the negative gang and these awful people. And that is it. To what is disturbing really more, they also went ahead and they digressed and dragged the whole YouTube community, Muso from Nyabuhanze. IAM-MARWA foot soldiers, Minhawi, Perez, Mayugno, and all other female YouTubers around, claiming that IAM-MARWA messed up with their bodies, claiming that IAM-MARWA was served bearded meat by all these ladies. You know, and these are the things that all along I've been telling people, that if you cannot deal with the GINTU, while other people who are very happy that GINTU is just only dealing with Mr. Cecil, now you see what GINTU has digressed into, because it's here to embarrass you. It's here to go more and unearth things that are never there. It's all but lies that all of you know. But GINTU is behaving this way because there's a free space. The community at large have just let GINTU to behave this way because there is nobody. There's nobody who's bothered to take GINTU down or to take him out. Taking him out here, I mean, GINTU belongs to behind the bars or to the prison so that he could be rehabilitated in terms of culture, in terms of behavior, and other basic demeanor. There is a lot of things that GINTU need to be taken behind the bars. Because a grievous kind of grievances leveled against IAM-MARWA plus all the female YouTubers about the magic stick and the bearded meat, that IAM-MARWA has ever been giving them the YouTube tuition in exchange of bearded meat. Perhaps Minhawi, Perez, Mayugno could come and explain.
Comes to this kind of the
Let's
YouTubers,
listen
it's
to
either they hitch cucumbers. Cucumbers has to act perpendicularly and look for the section and intersection where it can just lay in peace. So now, during that time now, DJ Perez, they came, and with Minhawi, they came to Mayugno. And Mayugno said that, hey, you know who was talking? Hey, guys, you know, now I have this kind of the people here. You know, how am I going to redeem my people? You know, I have to introduce them here. Introduce yourself. Guys, I'm called Paris. My name is Paris. I am a YouTuber. And, okay, another one. Hey guys, I am Minihawi and I'm now with Mayuguno here in Rindima, Team Rindima. Now we have come to the village of Nyabohanse. The Nyabohanse, go check the oldest, if somebody is talking about is a lie.
Yeah.
Go check Mayuguno's video, oldest. They're there. I'm telling you that as a fact. I'm telling you, they are there. They are there.
Yeah.
And this kind of a story, I got that kind of a story. We were storytelling and a person came out with that kind of a story. And I'm telling the reality. And now, whenever now they were introduced to who? To Kenge.
Yeah.
Kenge liked the buttocks. The fact. Kenge liked buttocks.
But
because whenever the lady was just moving this way, this way, this way, now it is on this. Now, because I don't have the surface area exposed that way, but I can demonstrate, or you can do it. You can do it, man.
Me?
Eh.
Is it hard? Is
Hard
it
how?
Is it
No,
hard?
put it this way now. Put it this way. Now walk.
I walk like
That was the fact.
yeah, man.
So whenever now Kenge saw the buttocks, he was influenced with the buttocks.
Do you think Kenge didn't share with Mayugun?
My friend, I'm coming to that point. So I've introduced
Because
a point
even
where
Mayugun
now
have the anger
is now called about it's called now the Kenge firstborn. Is now called the Kenge.
firstborn.
He has to eat
Kenge
before the
son.
boss eat.
Kenge's son.
Yeah, he has to eat before the boss eat.
So
He has to go and test the food before the boss tests.
that
So he was the
boss
one who
die.
tested and talked about, it's something meticulous, boss. Rindima.
Yeah, man.
Always, that's why even things came, that kind of a nickname came, or a scenario, or a logo called Rindima.
So even the Mayuguro knows the poison that were
The
putting
Kenge
on the
firstborn.
the Kenge firstborn.
Knows?
The poison that were putting on food with stomach.
My friend, I'm telling you.
Stomach cornering.
So the stomach was cornering.
Very bad.
It was hungry time.
Very bad.
So the scenario called Rindima, it comes from that influence.
Yeah.
That how do you see that lady? Rindima. It's something very meticulous. Go and Rindima. It is Rindima Fosi. Rindima Fosi her. So that's what the scenario that came out. Rindima? Rindima Fosi her.
Rindima first.
So the boss asked, Kenge asked the Kenge firstborn,
the son.
did you test this food? It was meticulous. It was
Meticulous.
So Rindima Fosi her. And whenever now the lady came with the bam, 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 my friend.
Is it
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Now it was meticulous.
Yeah.
Now Kenge, no one could just close the eyes.
Yeah.
Even he removed some sunglasses. Even the other eye saw everything that was bouncing in front of him.
Exactly.
He said in Nyabohanse there's no one with such kind of the
Nyash.
no, it's called the sitting allowance.
Yeah.
She has a sitting allowance.
City
Even
allowance.
this is now my future.
Yeah.
These are kind of the things I want to see in this house. So he said, oh, beautiful ladies, where are you coming from? We are coming from Mombasa and we are here. You know what, Kenge? This is now DJ
And
Perez.
that's the level
You know
that
what,
it has
Kenge?
digressed into. Do you know the reasons why it has digressed to that point? Because there is no one, even in that village, who can stand and take time to take his GINTU down. It's either they don't want to do it, or they are tired, or they agree with GINTU, or these things they did and they don't want troubles. That is my thought, because why would GINTU come into this phase and tell grievous kind of allegation and you guys just keep quiet like this? You know, it is either somebody somewhere wants to trend, then GINTU is allowed a leeway to engage in this kind of shenanigan so that the objective itself is about garnering views. Somebody's name is being mentioned so that to trend. Or perhaps GINTU is the law, GINTU is the village elders, and GINTU is everything. Or it could be GINTU is so powerful that nobody can touch GINTU. I'm quite perturbed because most of these things sometimes cannot happen in my village. My village. This one also warrants the whole community to come out, because this is now stupidity of the highest order. This is now hogwash that can never be tolerated. Before the country itself come and descend on GINTU, therefore it's upon the community and the Nyabohanse community where GINTU stand on their land, right from their own village to Nyabohanse, to come and identify Nyabohanse. Therefore, something is wrong. Something is wrong. If you cannot deny or agree with all the allegations that GINTU is saying, therefore all of you are as guilty as charged, because we are tired. For how long will it take you guys to at least just also come together? Then you forge an alliance of taking them down. There are lawyers along trying to reach other people, but you people, you are just playing. Okay, if it is a matter of loving money, if you want money, therefore this video alone on this kind of allegation, it's money. How would you make money with this kind of video? Defamation. Get you to be sued by the bus. Then you will be paid a lot of money. What is not going on? You know, he's saying all the ladies who have approached IAM-MARWA and being given shoutouts and all other kind of things, Mayugno is the Mayugno is the tester. That Mayugno will test the bearded enemies first, then pass to IAM-MARWA. So Mayugno is the confirmatory test. That is a gospel according to GINTU and Mayani. And this thing is spewing in the face of the international world, because now in Mohanse village, it's now an international global village. And people are buying it and believing it. At the end, all you guys will be seen as useless if you cannot challenge GINTU on this kind of simple things that's so easy to be challenged. Therefore, something serious is wrong with all of you in Nyabohanse. Because the other time I told you guys, it is a time bomb. That there are youths who are so hungry with money. They want money and the quick fixes and fake finances. They want to build houses. Remember that they're living in mud houses and they're tired. It tells you also to the level that Pasi herself decided to schedule out or schedule off the schooling of her kids to that one of the house, because she's tired of living in a mud house. And this is the reason why you see they're money hungry. Any kind of a content that negativity that sells, that negativity that means how we say the sells is now the negativity that's now hitting her now. Mina, wherever you are, can you confirm what GINTU is saying that you did? Did you give bearded meat to IAM-MARWA? Parents at one time tried, went to the police, Mogisi was arrested, GINTU ran. Paris, this is the second time you are mentioned by GINTU into all this kind of bearded meat scandal. Amara, you are in Argentina. Do you care of your brand? You know, there is particular kind of attitudes that sometimes really baffles me. And this one now, I wanted to talk to IAM-MARWA raw and uncut. Sometimes a good name is more important than money. Fight for your brand, defend for your brand the same way your sister, Ndi Mwango, defended this brand. Now, a little bit, there is respect. In Argentina, if at one point their faces come and see this video, what will be their opinion on you? GINTU is a native. A case example could just be you instruct a lawyer within the village. One case opened in Nyabohanzi, another one in Kisumu, another one in Bungoma, another one in Isiolo, another one in Turkana, another one in Mombasa, Kilifi. So it's being taken to court in Kisumu. Then it's time for court shall have elapsed when he's on the way to attend to another one, which means he gets out of this court, is arrested. Contemplating of what other court is arrested, which means too very many charges. Then at the end, GINTU will surrender. This is how you deal with these people going forward, so ruthlessly. Because his content is so ruthless, it doesn't matter whether it's defaming you or not. Because if you leave them, they will embarrass you each and every number of days. You know, when a lie is constantly said and ever mentioned, and without a rebuttal, and without a defense, it forms the truth. Remember, it's all about the perception. Now, in the YouTube street all along, what it means, it's all about the perception that becomes the truth. Whether you have a fact or not now, it's the perception. It's just like politics. It is who can lie the best, who comes out with the best lie, will take the authority or will take power. It is that what GINTU is doing. Whoever has the best lie will trend. And you can see the accolades that it's getting. Just because you don't want to act upon GINTU. The tragedy is it did not stop from there. They continue. Musode Mayani had got an audacity of mention that majority of ladies did not just, it's not only Minhawi and Paris alone, other ladies that he knows.
He
of.
said in Nyabohansi there's no one with such kind of the
National.
no, it's called the sitting allowance.
Yeah.
She has a sitting allowance.
City
Even
allowance.
this is now my future.
Yeah.
These are kind of the things I want to see in this house. Eh? So he said, oh, beautiful ladies, where are you coming from? We are coming from Mombasa and we are here. You know what, Kenge? This is now DJ Perez. You know what, Kenge? My YouTube channel was disqualified.
Yeah.
It was hacked and people just destroyed it. And it has just shocked me very much. So I'm here. I was just doing some videos. I was cutting some videos, your shorts. I was putting them there, and I was defending you from all the cartels, from all the rumamongers in Nairobi. And some people, or YouTube, some people reported me, and my channel was hacked, and it was disqualified. So I don't have a channel. I want you to open me a channel. Oh, very good. You are doing some clips on defending me. Oh, okay then. Okay. So where are you living?
Yeah.
Where are you living? No, we don't have anywhere to live. It's our first day we have come to Nyabohansi. We are living in a village villa club there, and we are just there, me and Minihawi. Okay. So today, because we have come very late, it was in the evening.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow, and we should do a video. Now the ladies were told, now come tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
My friend. Next day they came like Cherokee drums. They ran like a safari rally.
Huh?
And whenever they reached the point, the first thing they were given a shout out. And now you know Kenga has seen something meticulous. The shape is figuring.
Yeah, man.
Eh?
It's very acidic.
The carelessly hanging objects, they are standing.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
carelessly hanging.
Yeah.
Eh? Not carelessly,
Hanging.
not loosely attached.
Yeah, man.
Not irregular in shape.
Is saying
It is 12 o'clock.
It's a sit.
And whenever you see here, now you know they look this way. It's miondoko.
It's miondoko.
Miondoko. So Kenge, so this is an opportunity because she want a shout out and I have to apply for a visa.
Yeah. So
Kenge applied for the visa and
he can fly.
Now during that time, they started now engaging. Give me the exchange numbers. Now it was Rindima for her.
Yeah.
Now the only person who was told even you have to pay, they're the only people who paid using their bodies. The only people paid.
But do you know there's a lot of ladies who paid their bodies so that they can be given a shout out.
That's
it's
what
not it's not the only the Minhao. It's a lot.
Not only Minhao.
Yeah. It's a lot of
my
people.
friend, I'm telling DJ Perez, the sausage guy.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. She was the notorious in paying with the body. Because she said, wherever you hit, I'll remain with it.
Yeah.
I'll go back with it. I'll continue my life with it.
That
was the slogan.
You know, these things came notorious.
And
then
you know,
the Kenge said, let's
guys,
condom.
I'm just giggling. I'm not laughing, but sometimes it's laughable because the guys have been left free. Who let the dogs out? Who left the dogs out? Who? The dogs are barking. The Nyabohansa village has become a village of lawlessness. You've left a person who doesn't come from that village to come and dirtify your village. Just in the name of you hating IAM-MARWA. Now, you said now, so long as IAM-MARWA name is mentioned, therefore it doesn't matter whether the name of the village will go down or not. So selfish of you guys. So selfish of you. You know, you see Mayani, and it's GINTU now saying, because Mayani is saying, it is not only Paris and Minhawi who got the YouTube advantage from IAM-MARWA, but paying them with their bodies. GINTU and Mayani is saying. And Mayani is saying it's not only them, there are other ladies, a lot of them, that they know of. It is not Zach who is saying this. It comes from the horse's mouth. And these people you know, you sit with them in the same table, same village, eat together, work together. Because all we've known in Nyabohansa, it's not like people are not that enemy. They are not enemies. It's only that the camera is their enemies. But when they meet behind the camera, these people embrace each other. They are dalliance with their kind of romance. They eat together. They drink together. That is it. It's the same way that I'm saying, perhaps you know what you're doing. Perhaps you want to trend. Perhaps that's how you carry your own business, day-to-day activity. And if it is true, that's the way things are going. Therefore, it's not an art. Therefore, the YouTube need to shut down in Nyabohansa. I think one of the requirements that the YouTube should kind of evoke is like, they should stop operating in Nyabohansa. Because it's very toxic. This is a platform that was brought for constructive things, not the issue that now we are seeing. You guys, do you even care of your name? Do you even care of your reputation? You have children that is growing up. At one point, they will see all the video that whom we are being referred. And I told you, GINTU is a menace. A menace that have ended up creating vipers along. That is a time bomb that will take quite a long time for it to be cut off. because he has just recruited the 2 boys. This is the 3rd one is recruiting and is considering recruiting more on the same trajectory. They are confirming greatly. Unless you don't want to deal with GINTU, then you want to know no peace. Your name shall be dirtified. Your reputation plus your brands, you shall be dented. It is quite unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Or unless you are thick-skinned. If you can just leave these guys to behave the way they are behaving, then we normalize this kind of a behavior and what they're saying. Then we claim we are coming from a community that have its social fabric, culture, which is immoral and intact. Then we are cheating on ourselves. That is not true. A community with its own moral social fabric, fiber, that is so intact and dependent on positive values, is a community that takes correctional measures. It's a community that weed out the trans, the Dwans, and the tyrants in the name of GINTU and the courts. But if you allow them free space and give them the liberty of saying such that is unwarranted for, and they're saying it publicly, encroaching into other people's boundaries, negating all the principles of humanity, principles of morality, therefore, it speaks one thing. Then the behavior of the Nyabuhanze community, a representation of it is GINTU, and GINTU is now the face. So we have to do the rationalization factor. We have to factorize everything so that people can say, you come from Nyabuhanze, this is how you behave. It is just out of a bad taste. What speaks so voluminously is the level of you people take calm and cool in the face of all this negativity. People cannot know whether it's true or false because GINTU is triumphing day by day with all this kind of negativity going forward. Let me know your thought at the comment section and what you think. Until next time, this is Senior.